Welcome back to Kwavebox, your home for the stories behind the stars, the moments fans can't stop talking about, and the truth hiding behind every viral headline. Today's update comes with a wave of emotion that swept through social media in seconds, a moment involving Im YoonA and Lee Jun-Ho that left fans shaken, concerned, and deeply moved. If you've been following their journey, their chemistry, and the special connection that always seems to linger between them, then prepare yourself, because this story hits harder than anyone expected. It all began during the filming of their latest project, a set that had always been filled with laughter, playful teasing, and that unmistakable spark between Yuna and Jun-Ho. Fans who've been watching them closely know that these two rarely break character emotionally, even during tough scenes. But what happened on that day was something no fan, no staff member, and especially no one close to Jun-Ho ever wanted to witness. According to on-set sources and staff who later spoke anonymously, everything was running smoothly until a high-intensity action scene took a terrifying turn. Jun-Ho, who is known for performing most of his own stunts, insisted on doing the sequence without a double. He wanted the angle to be perfect, the movement to feel real, and the emotional intensity to build naturally. But in a split moment, a mistimed landing, a slip on equipment, an unexpected impact, he fell hard. The entire set froze. The sound that followed was not a scripted cue. It was real, and everyone knew it. Imagine Yuna standing just a few feet away, watching him hit the floor and stay down longer than he should have. For someone who has known Jun-Ho for years, who has shared countless rehearsals, hours of filming, and moments of laughter, this wasn't just a colleague getting injured. This was someone she cared about, deeply. Staff members reported that Yuna rushed toward him faster than anyone else. The cameras were still rolling. You can picture it, can't you? The gasps, the stunned silence, the desperate footsteps crossing the set. And then Yuna kneeling beside him, her voice trembling as she called his name again and again, not as part of the script, but purely out of fear. Fans later described it as one of the most genuine emotional reactions they've ever seen from her. Her walls dropped, her professionalism broke, her voice cracked, her eyes filled almost instantly. One staff member even shared that she kept repeating, "Jun-Ho, please open your eyes, please, just look at me." Can you imagine how heart-stopping that must have felt? Even reading about it gives chills. The medical team on set rushed in within seconds, but to Yuna it must have felt like forever. And fans can't stop discussing the way she refused to move away from him, her hands shaking, her expression tightening, as though she was blaming herself for allowing him to take a risk during filming. It was the kind of raw, emotional collapse you can't fake, the kind that reveals how much someone truly means to you. But here's where things get even more intense. While Jun-Ho was being taken off set to receive immediate medical attention, Yuna reportedly broke down completely. She couldn't hold it in anymore. She covered her face, shoulders trembling, struggling to breathe properly. Staff had to gently guide her to the side, while others reassured her that Jun-Ho was conscious, though in pain. Crying that hard in front of the crew. That's rare for her, almost unheard of. Fans who have seen clips leaked from the set say, you can feel the weight of the moment just from her voice alone. They've been analyzing every frame, every reaction, every second of her panic. Some even pointed out the way she instinctively reached for him before anyone else did. Not as a co-star, not as a friend, but as someone whose heart was tied to his safety. Now here's where the truth behind her reaction emerges. People close to the production revealed that a few days before the accident, Yuna and Jun-Ho had been sharing long practice sessions together to perfect one of the drama's most emotionally heavy scenes. They had been talking about the pressure, the exhaustion, and the stress of balancing tight schedules with physical demands. Jun-Ho had jokingly told her, "If anything happens, don't freak out. I'm tougher than I look." And Yuna laughed. but also scolded him, telling him not to take unnecessary risks. So when the injury actually happened, when the fear she had joked away turned into reality, her emotional collapse suddenly made perfect sense. It wasn't just shock, it was guilt, it was fear. It was the overwhelming rush of caring for someone so much that seeing them hurt feels like your own heart is breaking. As updates about Jun-Ho's condition came in, Yuna refused to leave the waiting area. Staff asked her repeatedly if she needed a break, some air, or a moment alone, but she stayed right where she was. Fans are still discussing how her eyes stayed fixed on the door, how she held onto a water bottle with both hands just to stop them from trembling. When Jun-Ho finally regained full consciousness and asked for her, yes, he asked for her, she reportedly burst into tears again, this time in relief. And when she saw him awake, bruised but smiling softly, she apologized over and over. Jun-Ho, being who he is, told her not to cry, that he was okay, that she didn't need to worry. But the truth is, she couldn't stop caring. Not then, not now, not ever. Not when it comes to him. Fans are now calling this moment one of the most revealing in their entire relationship timeline. Many say Yuna's reaction showed a side of her that she usually keeps hidden, vulnerable, emotional, fiercely protective. The connection between them, already beloved by fans, has now deepened into something even more profound. Social media is buzzing with edits, slow-motion clips, emotional commentary, and endless discussions. People can't stop asking the same question. What does this mean for them? Because you don't cry like that for someone unless your heart has already chosen them. Right now, the official update is that Jun-Ho is recovering well. He will need rest, but he avoided long-term damage. As for Yuna, sources say she has remained gentle, attentive, and visibly shaken, even days after the incident. They've been spending quiet time together off set, focusing on healing, physically for him, emotionally for her. And fans, they're holding their breath, waiting for the next moment that might reveal just how deep their bond truly goes. Now it's your turn. What do you think? If you were watching this unfold live, what would your reaction be? Do you believe this incident will bring Yuna and Jun-Ho even closer? Or has it already revealed that their connection is much more than we thought? Tell me in the comments. Kwavebox will be right here with you, breaking down every detail, every update, and every heartbeat between the stars we love. Let's talk.